Perfect. Okay, I just want to know if you were able to practice a little bit more with the passive voice of the present continuous and the present perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yes.
Did any question come up as you were doing the exercises?
Uh, I just can uh, make the last exercise because the first one uh, the website doesn't work.
Oh, okay. Got it. Eh, well, probably I
It's
can
okay.
see.
I check another site.
Ah, okay. Okay, very good. You were able to work in another website. That's good.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Telma, for that extra mile. And Rodolfo, what about you? Did you practice a little bit more with the passive of the present perfect and present continuous?
I did it at lunchtime today
Ah, okay, good. Very good. Excellent.
because if I don't do it several times or more often,
Uh-huh.
is very possible that I finish forgetting the information. I really need to practice, and it's part of a discipline that I need to create on myself.
Okay. Got it. Understood. Yeah, it's
Mhm.
important to practice, right? A lot and a lot. And you, Pablo?
Well, to be honest, from my side, this day was busy. I tried to practice a few,
Oh,
um, uh, but I need to practice more. To be honest,
okay.
yes,
All right,
to
let's do a quick exercise, okay? Before we start with the next topic. In your case, Rodolfo and Pablo, I want you to think of your work. In your case, Telma, you can think of something that probably is happening in your house, okay?
Okay.
All right, let's think of a project, Rodolfo and Pablo, that right now your team or you alone are working, a task that, for example, you started yesterday and probably you are going to continue during the week, something like that, okay? Think of an activity, tell me when you have it in your mind.
Okay. Okay.
Got
I
it?
have one. I have one.
Okay, thank you, Rodolfo. Telma, think of something that is happening in your house, okay?
Okay.
Probably right now. And ready?
yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna give you my sentences as an example, okay? First sentence, you only have to give me one, but I'm going to give you two because one is going to be a job example and the other one is going to be a house example. Okay, an example of my job. This week, the whole team is working to create a new menu for the restaurant. Okay, because I also work at a restaurant. So the whole team is working to create a new restaurant. That is active or passive voice, guys?
I'm sorry. Could you please repeat the sentence because part of the transmission was lost.
Sure. One more time. The whole team is working on the new menu this week.
Present. Well, it's active
Active
and
Okay.
is,
voice?
and is present continuous.
Okay, very good. I'm going to change this same sentence into the passive voice. Okay? A
Mm-hmm.
new menu is being worked by the whole team this week. Okay? I'm talking
Mm-hmm.
about my work. Okay, example number two. I'm gonna talk about my house right now. Okay? My mom is preparing dinner for my brother and me. Okay? That is
Mm-hmm.
present continuous. Okay? Passive voice. Dinner is being prepared for my brother and me.
Okay.
Or dinner is being prepared by my mom for my brother and me. This is what I want you
Okay.
to do, guys. Think
Okay.
the sentence in the active voice and then change it into the passive voice. Got it?
Okay. Yes.
Okay, tell me when you are ready and I will listen to you.
Okay. For example, my first idea is my team is developing a
Mhm.
new financial service at the
Okay,
bank.
perfect.
Okay.
Change that sentence into passive voice now.
And the passive voice could be a new financial service
Mhm.
is being developed
Yes.
by my team at the bank.
Very good. Excellent, Rodolfo. Great. Now you have an example, okay, of your work with the passive voice of the present continuous. Great, Rodolfo. Good job. Pablo, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay.
The example associated with my job is I have the task to migrate companies to the cloud.
Okay.
The passive voice I understand that could be uh, the companies uh, have been migrated
Okay.
to the cloud by me.
Very good. Yes, exactly. Very good example in the present perfect. Excellent, Pablo. Very good. Okay, so now next time you talk with people, right, outside of the country in English, and you want to talk about the projects in your job, but you don't want to say probably who, you have now a sentence. Okay, Pablo?
Okay.
Perfect. Okay, Telma, are you ready with the example of your house?
Okay. Uh, I'm learning data analyst
Okay.
over the internet.
Over the
Uh,
internet.
mm, data analyst studied by me.
Sorry, the connection was interrupted. Can you say it again?
Data analyst is being studied by me.
Is being what? Sorry?
Study.
Ah, studied. Yes. Very good. Very good. Yeah, good example. Good example, Thelma. Okay, excellent. Well, so far, guys, I see that you can manage the passive voice very well. Any other question?
No, I think that is
No.
necessary practice.
Okay,
Yeah, it's clear.
Mhm.
very good. Remember, if you want to write examples and send them to my personal WhatsApp, you can. All right?
Okay.
Perfect. Okay, so let's start with Unit 12, the last unit of this book, of this level. Okay, in this unit, we have the topic for the whole unit, right? The topic of careers, okay? Careers. Okay, as an introduction, let's talk fastly about our careers. Telma, can you please tell me what's your career?
I'm studying business administration.
Okay, business administration. You're studying, right?
Yeah. Ah, no, I already finished it. That's
Okay, so you
uh,
are a business administrator.
yeah.
Okay, very good. Pablo?
My career is about the server and cloud administrator.
Server and Clut.
Cloud, yeah, cloud.
I have never heard of that. What is it? What
Cloud.
is it? Sorry.
Cloud is associated with many data centers around the world, and many companies like Microsoft or Amazon Web Service
Mhm.
are owners of these data centers. They
Mm.
listen, no, how do you say, sorry, alquilar,
Rent.
rent, yes, rent servers, services, networks, all virtual to the companies around the world.
Wow, interesting. Okay, very good. So you are part of you said again the word cook.
Uh,
Ru-
Cloud,
Cute.
CLOUD,
Wow.
cloud, cloud,
Okay,
nube,
cloud. Oh,
cloud,
cloud.
It's
cloud,
over the web, internet. Wow.
Yeah,
yeah,
true.
cloud, sorry.
Okay, got it. Cloud. Understood. Okay, Rodolfo, your career?
Well, I'm a lawyer who works like an in-house, one of the in-house in a commercial bank in El Salvador.
Okay.
All my career has been in legal areas. First of all, in the courthouses.
Okay.
After that, I worked for the public administration in financial surveillance, and later, and my last job, well, actually my last 16 years, almost 16 years, I have been working in a bank like
Wow.
in-house lawyer.
Okay. Perfect. Very good. Thank you. Okay, so basically everybody that is in the class, we already have a career, right? Or we already studied something at the university. Or it could be like a technician or something like that. Okay, very good.
Mhm.
In this unit, we are going to talk basically about that, about job opportunities, about careers when you want to study and stuff, right? But to be more specific, we are going to discuss about careers, right? Discuss different, we will have different discussions about careers, okay? Now,
Mhm.
I want to start with a game. Let me know when you see my screen, please.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, perfect. Over here, we have some phrases that are called what clauses and long noun phrases as subjects. So basically, everybody is going to choose one number and you are going to complete the information that you have over there. So, who would like to start?
Can I start?
Sure, Rodolfo. Okay, please choose one number.
11.
11. Okay, 11 says, can you please read it?
What my parents wanted me to study was.
Okay, complete the sentence, please.
What my parents wanted me to study was Laos. It's
Really?
funny. Yes, yes.
Okay.
My
So,
mother from when I was very young,
uh-huh,
she told me that I have all the features, qualifications
uh-huh.
to study to begin that kind of career.
Okay, perfect. Very good. So, you had the same dream the same dream as your parents, right?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. All right, who's next? Pablo or
Me.
Telma, perfect. Choose a number, please.
6.
6. Okay, 6. Can you please read it?
A job I would like to have is washing washing dishes.
Oh
I
my
like
goodness. A dishwasher.
dishwasher. Yeah,
Okay. You
that's
don't like
boring.
washing dishes.
No, I don't like.
So in your house, who has to wash the dishes?
My husband.
Ay,
I
ay, ay.
I cook.
It's funny. The same happens in my home.
Really, Rodolfo?
You
Yes,
see?
of course.
You see?
Yeah.
And
It's a-
he loved to wash the dishes.
it could be relaxing.
How
Yeah, he
cute.
loves that.
Yeah,
But
actually, my boyfriend tells me the same. He loves washing
you
dishes.
know,
Yeah.
We are
Okay.
a dishwasher generation.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, perfect. Thank you, Telma. So
okay.
it's your turn, Pablo.
Number 7.
7. Okay, read it, please.
A job that pays really well is, I think that is cybersecurity.
No.
Service security?
Cyber security.
Oh, cyber security. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's lawyer.
I think it's lawyer.
It depends
For
the
you.
kind of lawyer.
Well, there we have our
The
lawyer.
ones who works at banks.
Oh my goodness. Well, we have different opinions, right? Okay, perfect. Thank you. Rodolfo, again, choose a number.
Number 2.
Number 2. Okay, read it.
The job all my friends want to have is. Let me think. When I was young,
Uh-huh.
um, well, it's funny because some of my there's 4 careers that was the most popular when I was in high school.
Mm-hmm.
Medicine,
Yeah.
laws,
Okay.
car mechanics,
Oh, really?
yes,
Okay.
and armed forces.
Whoa.
Mhm. And I must confess that I really, really think for a moment to join to the army.
Thought in the past.
I thought to join to the army.
Wow. Interesting. Interesting. Now, do you think that your parents would have agreed to for you to join to the army?
Well, in that moment, my mom told me that
Mhm.
she supported whatever decision that I took.
Oh, okay.
Mhm. But I didn't took that option
Mhm.
because I realized that in the army you have to obey and don't think, and
Uh-huh.
I can't live without think.
That's why you are a lawyer.
Exactly.
Okay, perfect. Very good, very good. Okay, Telma, you're next. Choose a number.
Okay, number 4.
4. Read it, please.
What the Spurs recommend to study is right now.
Yeah, sure.
Uh, a career related with informatic topics,
Okay.
kind of things
Yeah.
right now.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. And even more after the pandemic, right?
Yeah, because there's a lot of but it's strange, but after pandemic, all these companies like um, Twitter and Facebook have problems after pandemic. I don't know why.
Yeah.
it's a strange, but during the pandemic they were like bubbles.
Valuable.
Bubbles.
Oh, bubbles. Uh-huh.
But right after pandemic, all of them were bad and uh, you know and um, in growing.
Mm-hmm.
They are I read over the internet that they were problems. They were fighting no fighting workers many.
Wow.
But it's strange because it's supposed to be the opposite, but the things. But I read that. I know that.
All
I
right.
heard that one of the most demanded careers right now is math,
Really?
is mathematics,
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
because the
Maybe
mathematicians,
statistics, I think.
uh,
Statistics.
uh-huh, statistics.
Yeah, because how the people behavior over the internet and the information, the huge information over the internet
The big
for
data.
for taking decision. You it's really basic to know statistics
Yeah,
for
it's true.
I
and
suppose
they
there's a connection between statistics and, and
math.
mathematics.
If you don't know math, it's impossible to know
You know,
statistics.
statistics. Yeah, it's true. It's true.
In this case, math is used to develop the famous algorithms, which are used in the
Oh,
in the
it's true.
in the internet commercial trade,
Ah, okay. I didn't know that too.
and try to make forecast
Mm-hmm.
about the behavior of of the clients.
Yeah, that's
Mhm.
why statistics is really important. Math.
Mhm. I
Okay.
agree
And
with that.
know a language of a programming a language of programming language maybe. How do you call it? Programming language or language?
Language program? I guess that's what you
Program.
want to
Yeah,
say.
yeah, language program.
But what do you mean by language program?
Uh, like Python. Python is really popular for managed information. That's a language program.
Ah, okay.
Mhm.
Understood. I think I
And,
heard just a
and,
little bit.
and mix them with statistic and math and and a language program for visualize data. That's what companies needs right now.
Okay. I have right now, I had a correction by my brother because I had never heard of that topic. And he says that the correct way of saying is programming language, not programming.
Programming language. Okay.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I didn't know about that. That's interesting.
Yeah, it's really interesting when you know a little bit about.
Mhm.
It's really interesting but it's necessary know programming language and statistic is basic because
Okay.
if you don't know statistics.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's a fundamental part of it.
mm,
Okay, got it. Thank you very much, Berta. All right. Pablo, you're next. What number?
Number one.
Number one. Okay. Read it, please. Now, this one, I think. mm,
What I would like to do when I finish my career is, well, mm, from my point of view, I think that and from my field, when I currently work,
Mm-hmm.
and you cannot finish of a study because it's necessary upgrade your knowledge,
Update.
uh, update your
Mm-hmm.
knowledge every time. Um, uh, this career, the technology information, all careers are related to technology information
Mm-hmm.
uh, have these characteristics.
Mm-hmm.
You never finish to
To learn.
learn,
Yeah.
and if you stop to learn, you will lose your position because the technology change every
Changes.
years. Yes, changes every years, and it's necessary um, uh, to go beside to the changes on the technology.
To go next
No,
to.
to go next to, yes.
Mm-hmm.
No matter the field that you choose, because inside of the information technology, there are many fields. For instance, database administrators, developers, architectures, engineers, network engineers, and security engineers.
Mm-hmm.
Each one is an entire world.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Understood. With you guys, I'm going to learn a lot about technology. I see. Definitely, I'm gonna learn a lot about technology. Okay, now just one more. I'm gonna choose it here. What I will do after I finish the English course is, and this is going to be completed by everybody, okay? So Rodolfo, Manuel, and Berta, sorry, Pablo and Berta, I want you to complete this sentence.
Well, supposedly that I really have dominion over the English.
Mm-hmm.
What I will do after I finish the English course is learn Italian.
Wow, cool. That's another
But
language I want to learn.
yes, but if I have not the level that I really want,
Okay.
I'll keep trying and I keep practicing more
Okay.
English.
Perfect. Very good. I like that. I like that. Okay. Telma? Probably she stood up. Pablo?
Okay. Well, from my side, I think that my goal is to take in the future, to have, sorry, in the future, a good dominion of the English, a
Mm-hmm.
good command of the English. And after that, my next goal is to keep this expertise, this
Yeah.
skill about the English, because I understand that it could be uh, I can lost this if I stop to practice.
I can lose.
I
Lose.
can I can lose
Yeah.
this, and after that, my goal is to learn in Germany. Is correct?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Germany.
Hmm.
Cool. Cool.
Yeah,
Oh well, sorry, German. German, because German
German
is the
is the
country.
okay. German.
Uh-huh.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah. Nice. They say, people say that German is one of the most difficult, right?
yeah. It's
But
complicated. Yeah,
it's basically because of the population and the expansion of Germany is it's a good language to communicate with other people too.
yeah. I remember that I read that to learn basic, mm, probably advanced basic, or a
Like
few
intermediate.
intermediate. English
Uh-huh.
is necessary 3 years, but in the case of the German, is necessary 5 years.
Wow. Yeah, my brother was learning German. And whenever he came back from his classes, he was like, wow, this is a very difficult
Yeah,
language. But yeah, it's definitely something that if you set your mind to it, you can do it. You can definitely do it. Okay, thank you, Pablo. And Telma, you're the last. Can you please complete this sentence?
What I will do after I finish the English course. Keeping studying English because I think it's a necessary tool these days.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And I hope speaking fluently
Yeah.
and grammatically correctly.
Okay, very good. You're in a very good path. You're in a very good path. Okay. Now, as you see over here, we have a couple of sentences that they are part of the topic we are going to see today. Okay? This topic is what clauses and noun phrases as subjects. Let me go to the book, okay, and show you the grammar section for today. Okay? What clauses and long noun phrases subject. Okay, let's learn what are these phrases or what are these clauses made for, or how are you going to use them? Pablo, can you please read this information that is in the green box?
yes. What clauses and long nouns phrases introduce important information? They are often the subject of the verb be, which can be followed by a word or a phrase, noun, adjective, or verbs, or by a clause.
Okay, thank you very much. So basically, what we are going to learn today are phrases, okay, that will help us to this introduce important information. Okay, when we want probably to sound a little bit more sophisticated, right? Or we just want to make our sentence a little bit longer, we can use what clauses and long noun clauses or phrases as subjects. Why do we say that these are subjects? Well, because it's basically what we're talking about. Over here, what you need is lots of information. What am I talking about? About the thing that you need. What my friend did was interesting. What am I talking about? Like the main thing in this sentence.
If something that was performed by a friend.
Exactly. Let's see now the long noun phrases. The main thing you need is same thing over here. What message do we want to transmit? The main thing that you need,
Mhm.
right? Something my friend did, okay? What are we talking about? What's the topic of this conversation? Something that my friend did,
Mhm.
okay? Now, as you see, over here we have the same information. Lots of information, is information, was interesting, is talk to people, is to talk to people, and blah, blah, blah. As you see, these phrases, what clauses, and long noun phrases are interchangeable.
Oh.
Okay? So you
Uh-huh.
can say to a friend, what you need, it's lots of information. Or The main thing you need is information, and the meaning is gonna be the same. Now,
Okay.
remember, these phrases, the function they have is this. What is it?
Introduce important information.
Introduce important information. That's right. So far, do we have any question about the function of what clauses and long noun phrase as subjects?
I have a question.
Yes, tell me.
There's only what clauses, or there's another clauses with the rest of W questions?
You can have other type of clauses with WH questions, but probably they are not going to have the same function.
Mhm.
And they are not going to be interchangeable with these.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
All right.
Teacher, I have a
Yes,
question.
tell me.
In the case of the what clauses sentences, is a rule that we only will use what you need, what my friend, what I would do, only what,
Yeah,
never
yeah.
change?
For this type of sentences, no. Because you are talking about the what. I mean, you're talking about el qué, right?
Could be why, for instance, in another structure. No.
But in that case, it's not to introduce important information.
Oh yeah, okay.
That
Perfect.
changes into like giving a reason.
Okay.
Mhm. Well, probably you could use the word who. For example, who you
Mm,
need is a good friend,
yeah, okay.
but that wouldn't sound very good, okay? Because usually we use what? What you need is a good friend. Eso es lo que necesitas. Lo que tú necesitas es un buen amigo.
Mhm.
Okay? It's
Yeah.
more common
Okay.
to say what. Any other
Nice.
question? No?
No, on my side, no.
Not for me.
Okay. Now over here at a side of the book, you are going to find a list of phrases that can be used as subjects. Please copy these phrases in your notebook. If you see that some are, well, I think in here you are not going to find repeated ones, but let's take note of these phrases, please. And let me know when you finish.
Teacher,
Yes?
um, each box
Mm-hmm.
with the example is associated to the number of the number one, number two.
Oh yeah,
Is
yeah.
correct?
But right now, I only want you to copy these phrases in your notebook.
Oh
Okay?
yeah, okay. Okay.
Don't do the exercise yet.
Oh, okay, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's done from my side.
Okay, perfect. Rodolfo, let me know when you also finish copying these words.
I did it.
Did it? Okay.
Yes.
Berta, what about you?
Berta. No, I'm not Berta.
Telma.
Sorry, sorry, Telma. I just had the class with a student that her name is Berta, and I was.
Yeah, that doesn't matter.
Sorry, Telma.
Yeah, I finished.
You finished? Okay,
Yeah.
perfect. All right. Any new word, any new phrase in this vocabulary?
No.
No.
No?
No. The new is the use it.
The what? Sorry?
Maybe new is the use it.
The use.
The use. Thank you.
Uso, the use.
The use.
Okay. Yeah. We're going to practice right now with the exercise of the book. And then I am going to give you a website so that you can practice as well online. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. So here we have choose the best expression on the right to complete each sentence. Once you've chosen a career, how do you go about getting your dream job? This is basically the question. Okay, number 1. What do we have over here? Rodolfo, can you please read it?
Well, the best thing to do is to make contacts and network with people.
Very good. Okay, let's see what we have in the next sentence.
Next sentence said, is ask all my friends and family if they know anyone who could help me.
Okay, we have two options. What I would do and the good thing about that. How would you complete this sentence?
With what I will do.
Do you agree, class?
I think that is the first. The good thing about that is ask all my friends.
Okay, let's see. I'm going to put the one that Rodolfo said, okay? And let's see. What I would do. Let's continue. Pablo, read the other sentence.
Okay. Is it could help you get an interview?
Okay. So, would you complete this sentence with what I would do? Is it could help you get an interview, or the good thing about that is it could help you get an interview?
The first.
Ah, okay. So here we complete with the option you said, right?
Okay.
Okay, perfect. So the good thing about that. Okay, Telma, can you please read paragraph number 2?
The first one, what I'm saying is get some work experience.
So what I'm saying.
Sorry? What I'm saying.
What
yeah,
I'm saying. Do you
is
agree, class?
What I'm saying is get some work experience.
The advantage of that, it helps you find out if you really like the job in the theory.
So first, we put what I'm saying.
I think for me it's what I'm saying.
What I'm saying. Let's see. Okay, what I'm saying is get some work experience.
Is
Is
get
it?
some. Then the advantage of that is the same. The same order. The advantage of that is get some. No, the advantage of that is it helps you find out if you really like a job in that area.
Okay. And the last one, what I would do first.
First is try it out first. Maybe.
Like this. What?
Or maybe it could be the first one.
What do you think, guys?
No, the last one is the first one. For a better, for to get the best idea.
Like this.
Your experience, the advantage of that is it helps you find out you really like a job. What I'm saying is try it out first.
Okay, yes, this order is better.
Yeah. it's
Now,
better.
before we continue with number 3, we are going to read it together because remember, this is basically one answer to this question. The question is, once you've chosen a career, how do you go about getting your dream job? Well, the best thing to do is to make contacts and network with people. What I would do is ask all my friends and family if they know anyone who could help me. The good thing about that is it could help you get an interview. This is another answer. What I would do first is get some work experience. The advantages of that is it helps you find out if you'd really like a job in that area. What I'm saying is try it out first. Do we like how it sounds?
Yes, I like it.
Yes,
Yeah? Okay.
has sense.
It has sense, right?
Yeah,
It makes sense.
it makes sense. So,
Very good. Excellent. Okay, Pablo, number 3.
okay. Let me see. The main thing you need was get an internship.
Okay, let's see. The main thing you need was get an internship. Okay?
Yeah, she said something my friend did. It's a good reference letter. Then
But over here, look at something. We have something my friend did and then is.
yeah, is let me see.
We have
Okay, yeah.
the past
Please,
and is in the
yeah,
present.
delete it, please.
Wait.
Let me see the main thing you need. No. Let me see. One moment. Something.
Sure.
Okay. The something my friend did is the first.
Okay.
Exactly.
Was get an internship. She said she said the main thing you need is a good reference letter.
Main.
Then what she did was interesting.
Okay, this makes sense, right? This sounds
Yeah.
better.
Yeah.
Very good. Very good. Okay, as you see, at the beginning, we are talking about something that you would do, right? Same here. What I would do first. But we can also use these expressions when we talk about another person. You see?
Yes.
Okay, very good. Let's do the last one, number 4. Anybody who wants to read?
The first line is, what you need is a good resume.
Okay, what you need is a good resume. What you need. Okay, let's see. Next.
In my opinion, the next expression, what my classmate did was good.
Okay, let's see. What my classmate did was good. And the last.
She got her done professionally.
Mhm.
And finally, the best thing about that is you make a really good first impression.
Okay, the rest of the class, do you agree with this order of words?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah?
Mhm.
Okay, perfect. Very good. Okay, so just a final question. What are we talking about over here? What are these four answers talking about?
It's about suggestions in
Mhm.
order to get a job, a better job, or your dream job.
Okay. Thank you, Rodolfo, for your input. Pablo and Telma, what do you think?
Same thing.
Same thing?
The way, the best way you get your dream job. You could get your dream job.
Okay.
I think that the sentences shows uh, how to gain experience, for instance, or take advantage of the knowledge from the friends that they have currently of, for instance, or
Yeah.
they have currently the knowledge about some companies or another people that need need a employee, for instance.
Very good. Okay. So as you see, the what phrases and also subject phrases can be used when you want to introduce information, probably for recommendations or pieces of advice. Okay? If you want to give some advice to your friends about what to do, these are the kind of phrases that you are going to use. Understood?
Yes,
Yeah.
got it.
Yeah? Okay. Now, let me share with you. Give me 1 second. I just want to open the website where I have prepared the exercise for you to practice. 1 second. It is loading. Give me a second. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I think it got closed. 1 sec, because I cannot find it and I have another website opened. Hold on, hold on. Sorry guys, I will have to look for it again because I don't have it in the on the computer, like the history. Where is it? I lost it. Hold on. Okay, let's do something different because I cannot find it, and neither I can find it in the, how do you call these? Like the history of your websites. I cannot
Yeah.
find it. And it was very hard to find it because not in the on the internet I couldn't find a lot of exercises about that. Let's do something different, okay? Right now, let me go back to the book over here. Okay, right now, I want you to write in your computer or in your notebook, whatever you feel more comfortable about. We are going to use these words that we have over here. Let me underline them. Oh, wait, I'm not sharing my screen, right? Sorry. Here we go. Okay, I want you to use these words over here, these phrases that you have in your notebook, to give advice, okay? Give advice to other people. Let's imagine that right now a friend of yours is looking for a job, okay? So I want you to please continue the idea that we have over here, okay? What should this person do to get a new job? Okay? The topic or the activity will be this. Write some pieces of advice to a friend who is looking for a new job. Okay? This person, sorry, has only had one previous job. Okay? So probably doesn't have a lot of experience, right? When we talk about jobs. So, wait, previous, sorry. So it's like a new person into the field of looking for a job. Okay? This person needs your advice, needs your input on how to look for a new job. So, you are going to have right now 12 minutes to write in your notebook or in your computer some pieces of advice to a friend who is looking for a job. Now, something important that you need to consider is that this person has only had one previous job. So he is basically new on how to look for jobs. Okay? He doesn't know a lot about that. Any question?
How many exercise?
5 sentences, please. 5 sentences. Not too short, but not too long.
And we can use the same expression with another structure, or is it necessary to change all?
What do you mean by change
For,
all?
for instance, I can use for an example. Well, the best thing to do is an
No.
I
You
can
can
change
start,
this.
yes. Yeah,
Okay.
you can start with a different advice.
Okay.
But what I want you to do is just choose 5 of these phrases and
Mhm.
use them in your pieces of advice.
Okay, teacher.
Mhm. Any other question? No? Okay, so I'm
No.
gonna set the timer and you are going to have 12 minutes. Let's start. 3 minutes. How are you doing? 3 minutes left.
Almost finished.
Almost. Okay.
It's done.
You're done. Great. And Telma?
Almost.
Oh, okay. Good. Let me know when you finish. One minute left.
Okay, I finished.
Very good. Thank you, Rodolfo. Telma, what about you?
Yeah, finish.
Finished? Okay. Perfect. So let me stop the timer. Did you do it in on your computer or on a notebook?
Computer.
Computer?
No.
Computer too.
Pablo, notebook.
Yeah.
Okay, and Rodolfo, computer, right?
Yes.
Okay, very good. All right, the ones that did it in a computer, if you please share your screen, that would be also great. And you are going to read the pieces of advice, okay? So let's start with Telma. Please share your screen and read to the class the recommendations for this friend. Let me just double check if you can. There you go.
Check.
Okay, perfect. If you can zoom in a little bit, that would be great. Okay, there you go.
Okay. For you know, starting a new career, maybe one of the best things to do is investigate over the internet. Uh, I, sorry. What is necessary today, these days? What is necessary today? What I will do is check for pensions and courses. Make your own list, what is necessary for you. The good thing about that is to know if you need to refer your knowledge. What I will do first is check for scholarships from government or university. What I'm saying is find opportunity first and then to think to take a course.
Okay, got it. Thank you, Telma. All right, just one thing. The activity was for you to recommend to a
Is
friend.
is you know thinking to get a better job.
Yes.
Mhm.
And over here, I see that you are talking about choosing a career.
Choosing a career for improve your your abilities, your skills.
Okay. All right, but okay, I can work with this. Let's see the sentences, okay? Well, the best thing to do is investigate over the internet what necessary today or what is.
Necessary. What is necessary?
Okay, what is necessary today? What I would do is check for pensums and courses. This is very good. Make your own list. What is necessary for you? Over here, it's missing. Make your own list of. Make your own list of what is necessary for you. Okay?
Okay.
It's like a list of what,
Uh-huh.
right?
Okay.
Whenever you mention that, I need to make a list. If you are going to mention the content of this list, you need to say of. A
Okay.
list of what is necessary for you. The good thing about that is
To know
no
if you need to refresh your knowledge.
knowledges, that is incorrect. Knowledge cannot be plural.
Okay.
Okay, just knowledge. The good thing about that is to know. It's better if you say the good thing about that is that you get to know. I mean, lo bueno de eso es que te darás cuenta si necesitas refrescar tu memoria. Because if you say, the good thing about that is to know, lo bueno de eso es saber.
Mhm.
Is that what you want to say?
Yeah, como enterarse o darse cuenta.
Okay. So the good thing about that is that you will know, okay, is that you will know.
Sorry.
You will know
Well,
if you need to refresh your knowledge.
your knowledge.
Okay. What I would do first is checked. Why checked in the past?
Yeah, you're no check for
Very
school.
good. Is first check for scholarships from government, from the government, the government or universities. What I'm saying is find opportunities first and then think to take a course.
Okay.
Okay, very good. Yes, good use of the phrases. The only one that I changed was the last sentence, right, of the first paragraph. The good thing about that. But the rest of the sentences, you did a good job. Very good, Telma. Excellent.
Okay.
Perfect. Okay, let's go with Pablo. Pablo, can you please take a picture probably of your notebook and send it to my WhatsApp or the chat?
Okay, one moment, please.
No problem.
Almost. One moment, please.
No problem, it's fine.
Okay,
Very good. Thank
I
you very
already
much.
sent you the. I'm
Excellent.
sorry about my letter.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Okay. Please start reading.
Okay, the first is well, the best pathway to do is get some skills and expertises. The good on that is you can meet people on the tech schools and get and get some recommendation from the people to get a position, to get a new position.
Okay.
The second one, what you should do, first is obtain some information, uh, technical information, certification to make more attractive your resume.
Resume.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry. The main thing you need is change your mind and don't be worried about the interview.
Okay.
And the last one, what my colleague did was study a lot, and beside that, practice the thing that they learn on the high school.
On high school. Without
On
the.
high school, okay.
Yeah.
Without the, okay.
Okay.
On high school.
Good sentences, but in the first paragraph, the good on that. Remember, the sentence is the good thing about that. That is the
Okay.
correct sentence, okay? The good on that, it's incomplete.
Okay, nice.
In the second paragraph, you said what you should to do. This is important to remember for everybody. The word should is a modal verb,
Yeah.
just like can, could, would. After a modal verb, you have to write the verb in the base form.
Without
So,
two.
exactly.
Mhm.
Okay, you should do what you should do. Okay,
Sure. Okay.
don't write a gerund, don't write an infinitive after modal verbs. Okay,
Okay.
then the rest I see very good sentences. Very good sentences.
Okay, thanks.
Very good. Great. Okay, let's see the last one before we finish the class. Rodolfo, please share your screen.
Okay. Can you say the,
Yes.
okay, my 5 statements are next. The best thing you do, the best thing to do is connect with headhunters.
Okay.
The advantage of that is they can call you for new positions.
Mm-hmm.
Something my friend did is study a HR seminar. HR means human resources.
Yeah, just before you continue. Well, no, continue. I'm going to mention later the correction.
Okay. What I'm saying is you could know several scouts or even HR managers.
Very good, yeah.
The best thing about that is they can look at you in action, which is a great way to sell your profile.
Very good sentences. I love them. Good sentences. Okay. Just in the third sentence. Something my friend did. Did. Is that the past or the present?
Oh, it's past. It's
Past.
not is.
Uh-huh.
It would be was.
Yes. This is important, guys. After a what clause or after a noun phrase, you have to write the verb to be yes or yes, okay? That is obligation. After a what clause or a noun phrase, you have to write the verb to be. Now, if your what clause or noun phrase is in the past, the verb to be must go in the past.
Mhm.
Okay?
Oh, okay.
Got it. Very good. Pablo and Telma, did we understand that last indication?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so past with past, present with present, all right?
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay. So, just to finish today's class, remember, what is the function of what clauses and noun phrases?
Introduce important information.
Introduce important information. In what case can you use these type of sentences or phrases? When you want to give advice, when you want to give recommendations. Understood?
Yes.
Yes.
Any question about the topic?
No,
No,
everything is
teacher.
clear.
It's
Okay.
clear.
The only recommendation that I would do to you, or that I would tell you, is learn the phrases. Once you learn the phrases, like the good thing about that, the best thing to do, what I would do, when you learn these type of phrases, it's going to be easier and you are going to be more fluent when you want to give recommendations, okay?
Okay, teacher.
Okay, excellent.
Perfect. Okay, so we're going to finish over here. Thank you so much, guys, for your time. I really appreciate it. Sorry that I don't know what is going on with my camera. I had to turn it off because it is very distracting. But I hope to fix it if it is fixable. If not, well, we're going to continue tomorrow. Have a great evening and see you tomorrow. All right.
Thank you, teacher.
Bye,
Thank you.
everybody.
Thanks a
Have a
lot.
great night, everybody.
Thank
Night.
you.